Pooh!
Puni players, Robbett here. Welcome to Robbett Watch 17, Tsuyu Ayakashi Edition, otherwise known as the Rainy Season Mystery Way event. The event falls roughly in line with the rainy season in Japan, depending on which part of the country you're referencing. For us, it means we get a bunch of rain-themed yokai, and it wouldn't be Puni without a bunch of new SS ranks. First up is Tsuyu Kyubi, who's an SS rank direct attacker that can also pop bonus balls to deal extra damage. Also, for the first few days of the event, there are missions for doing event cranks that can get you skill books, soul secrets, and more. In addition to Tsuyu Kyubi, Nandaryuoh joins the game as the best slippery direct attacker available, and a skill that lowers damage from all bosses. Nandaryuoh is the most difficult battle in the event, and Tsuyu Kyubi helps with both attack up and defense up during the battle. Senpoku Kanpoku also helps with damage down, with both of them helping against counterattacks, and Scarisol helps with damage down but not against counterattacks. There are a ton of event missions that go along with the event, and one of them lets you befriend Scarisol. First off, you can see that we're back on Mystery Way, except it's raining. Stage 1 brings us Cricky, who, to me, looks like a frog with a crick in his neck. Cricky is an E rank and actually manages to befriend me on the first battle of the event. Cricky is from the Slippery tribe and is a single attacker. Fast forwarding through a few stages here, we end up on stage 7, the first time we run into the very snotty Tsuyu. Tsuyu is a D-rank mysterious single attacker. A little bit more and we're at the end of the first map of Rainy Mystery Way. Who's the boss going to be? It's Drizzle, of course, and she is not happy to see us, nor anyone else. She's not looking like she wants to be friends, which is understandable perhaps. Nevertheless, a little hyperspeed and there she is. Drizzle is a C-rank charming bottom popper. With that, we're off to the super map of Rainy Mystery Way and we'll fast forward all the way to the middle before hitting up stage 21. Stage 21 unlocks the first hidden stage and you do it by beating the stage in under 65 seconds. Hidden Stage 1 is the home of Washogun, one of the coolest yokai from Yo-Kai Watch 2 on the 3DS that I've been hoping to see in Wibwob or Puni. It takes a whole bunch of attempts before he's willing to be befriended, which frankly is fairly typical of Hidden Stage yokai, and here he is. As befits a super cool yokai, he's a brave B rank that heals. Yeah, he's a healer. Brave already has too many cool attackers. Let's put that behind us by skipping ahead to the boss on stage 28. Before we can do that, however, Robbett shows up as a rare encounter on stage 27. To my knowledge, Robbett can show up anywhere, but is fairly rare. I won't put you through it, but it was well over 100 restarts on stage 27 before I saw Robbett enough times to befriend. Robbett is an eerie E-rank vertical popper. The boss of the super map is Drizzle. Like the first map boss, he's befriendable, but not befriendly. I try and show these yokai the love by sending wave after wave of devastating boosts and attacks their way, but they just don't understand. After a while though, he sees the light. Drizzle is an eerie B-rank all-attacker. On to the Ultra map. We are literally going to fast forward through every stage until we get to the boss. And now that we've gotten here, we should crank. After about 350,000 Y money, our new buddy Rainy Kyubi pops out. As I mentioned before, Tsuyu Kyubi is a single attacker that also uses bonus balls to boost damage output. For this event, Kyubi is going to play a big part in fighting Nandaryuoh. After another 100,000 Y money, Senpoku Kanpoku shows up. He's an S-rank guard that's going to help us with defense against Nandaryuoh. Which reminds me, after you get all of the stars in the second map, a mission unlocks Scarasol for befriending. Scarasol is an A-rank bonus ball maker who's interesting not only because of boosted defense against Nandaryuoh, but because that means he can boost Rainy Kyubi's attack. Alright, let's try out the Ultra Boss who is Rainy Kyubi. Now, I have a confession to make. I didn't really think about the fact that I was facing Rainy Kyubi. I geared up my team to face Nandaryuoh, but it's not even ideal for that. We'll talk about that in a second. In the meantime, I've got the 3 main new yokai and they're all level 1, Ultimate 1, so this is a little rough. One thing that is likely difficult to tell at this speed, but Rainy Kyubi has a super cool skill. His Puni are easier to connect, as if you'd purchased a score attack charm for linking. I managed to defeat Rainy Kyubi on the first try, but at these low levels it ends up costing me a continue. Not a huge deal. You can't befriend Rainy Kyubi, he's only in the event gacha, but 2 important things happen when you beat him. First, Whisper tells you that on June 9th a new map will open up. Based on a level 5 press release in Japan, it looks like we're going to see Kabukiroid as a boss, and there will be some kind of rainy season coins. Second, beating Rainy Kyubi unlocks the second hidden stage with Nandaryuoh. This is where the new yokai are going to help out with attack and defense. Nandaryuoh is a tribe-restricted stage to Heartful, Eerie, Slippery, and Enma. Nandaryuoh has around 45,000 hit points, you can't continue, there are counterattacks, and boosts are removed. Those new yokai can help a lot, although it's possible to beat Nandaryuoh without them, assuming you have other really good yokai. I've kept the team at fresh out of the box levels just so you can see how effective they are. Beat Nandaryuoh first try, but no yokai to show for it. Nandaryuoh is befriendable, but it takes me about 20 attempts to make it happen. I get smart and remove the useless booster, and by this time Rainy Kyubi is now fully maxed out. Nandaryuoh finally falls to the might of my medallion, and that makes 42 SS ranks added so far. Nandaryuoh is a slippery SS rank direct attacker that gets a boost based on how many slippery tribe members you have on your team. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be back on June 9th to cover the additional content. Please subscribe to me on YouTube and Twitter. Until the next video, good luck with the gacha.